Tenses. The first tense is present simple tense. The definition of the present simple tense is when an action is happening right now or when it happens regularly. Structure of the simple present tense are positive, subject plus, first form of verb plus s or es plus object. Negative, subject plus do or does plus first form of verb plus object. Interrogative, do or does plus subject plus first form of verb plus object plus question mark. For example, she understands English. They do not mix the sand and the water. Does he try hard? Note, there is a hint in this tense. S or es will be added when subject is he, she, it, or singular noun. Next is past simple tense. The simple past is a verb tense that is used to talk about things that happened or existed before now. Structures of the simple past tense are positive, subject plus V2 plus object, negative, subject plus did plus not plus first form of verb plus object. Interrogative, did plus subject plus first form of verb plus object plus question mark. For example, she understood English. They did not mix the sand and the water. Did he try hard? Note, in negative and interrogative, the second form of verb will change into first form. Next is future simple tense. The simple future tense is used for an action that will occur in the future. Structures of the simple future tense are positive, subject plus will or shall plus first form of verb plus object. Negative, subject plus will or shall plus not plus first form of verb plus object. Interrogative, will or shall plus subject plus first form of verb plus object plus question mark. For example, she will understand English. We shall not mix the sand and the water. Will he try hard? Note, there is a hint in this tense. Shall will be added when subject is we or I. Next is present continuous tense. The present continuous, also called the present progressive or present imperfect. It convey any action or condition that is happening right now. Structures of the present continuous tense are positive, subject plus helping verb plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Negative, subject plus helping verb plus not plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Interrogative, helping verb plus subject plus first form of verb plus ing plus object plus question mark. The helping verbs which are used in this tense are am, is, and are. For example, she is understanding English. We are not mixing the sand and the water. Am I trying hard? There is also a hint here. Ing always comes with first form of verb. Next is past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is employed in a sentence to represent an action or event that was going on in the past. Structures of the past continuous tense are positive, subject plus was, were, plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Negative, subject plus was, were plus not plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Interrogative, was, where plus subject plus first form of verb plus ing plus object plus question mark. For example, she was understanding English. We were not mixing the sand and the water. Was I trying hard? Next is future continuous tense. The future continuous tense refers to a verb tense which denotes that something will happen in the future and continue for an expected period of time. Structures of the future continuous tense are positive, subject plus will shall plus be plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Negative, subject plus will shall plus not plus be plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Interrogative, will shall plus subject plus be plus first form of verb plus ing plus object plus question mark. For example, she will be understanding English. We shall not be not mixing the sand and the water. Shall I be trying hard? Coming to the perfect tenses. First is present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is an English verb tense used for past actions that are related to or continue into the present. It's easily recognized by the auxiliary verbs, or helper verbs, have and has. Structures of the present perfect tense are positive, subject plus have, has, plus third form of verb plus object. Negative, subject plus have, has, plus not plus third form of verb plus object. interrogative. Have, has, plus, subject, plus, third form of verb, plus, object, plus, question mark. For example, she has understood English. We have not mixed the sand and the water. Have I tried hard? There is hint in this tense. Has will be written when the subject is he, she, it, or singular noun. Next is past perfect tense. The past perfect, also called the pluperfect, is a verb tense used to talk about something that happened before something else that is also in the past. Structures of the past perfect tense are positive, subject, plus, had plus third form of verb plus object, negative. Subject plus had plus not plus third form of verb plus object, interrogative. Had plus subject plus third form of verb plus object. See question mark. For example, she had understood English. We had not mixed the sand and the water. Had I tried hard? Next is future perfect tense. The future perfect tense is a tense form that can be used to represent an action or event that will be over within a particular time in the future. Structures of the future perfect tense are positive, subject, plus, will, shall, plus, have, plus, third form of verb, plus, object, negative. Subject, plus, will, shall, plus, not, plus, have, plus, third form of verb, plus, object, interrogative, will, shall, plus, subject, plus, third form of verb, plus, object, plus, question mark. For example, she will have understood English. We shall not have mixed the sand and the water. Shall I have tried hard? Coming to the perfect continuous tenses. First is present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous, also known as the present perfect progressive, is a verb tense used to talk about something that started in the past and is continuing at the present time. Structures of the present perfect continuous tense are positive, subject plus have, has plus been, plus first form of verb, plus ing plus object, negative, subject plus have, has, plus not, plus been, plus first form of verb, plus ing plus object, interrogative, have, has, plus subject, plus been plus first form of verb, plus ing plus object, plus question mark. There is the addition of since and for in perfect continuous tense. The word for is used to show a period of time in the past, present, or future. The word since is used to refer to a time and action that begun in the past and is still continuing. For example, I have been working on this project for a week. Tara hasn't been visiting us since March. Has he been watching TV since 7 p.m.? Next is past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense denotes an action that started in the past, continued in the past, and also ended at a certain point in the past. Structures of the past perfect continuous tense are positive, subject plus, had, plus been, plus, first form of verb, plus ing plus, object, negative. Subject plus, had, plus, not plus, been, plus, first form of verb, plus ing plus, object, interrogative, had, plus, subject, plus, been, plus, first form of verb, plus ing plus, object, plus, question mark. For example, I had been working on this project for a week. Tara hadn't been visiting us since March. Had he been watching TV since 7 p.m.? Last is future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous, also sometimes called the future perfect progressive, is a verb tense that describes actions that will continue up until a point in the future. Structures of the future perfect continuous tense are positive, subject, plus, will, shall, plus, have, plus, been, plus, first form of verb, plus ing, plus, object, negative, subject, plus, will, shall, plus, not plus, have, plus, been, plus, first form of verb, plus ing, plus, object, interrogative, will, shall, plus, subject, plus, have, plus, been, plus, first form of verb, plus ing, plus, object, plus, question mark. For example, I shall have been working on this project for a week. Tara will have not been visiting us since March. Will he have been watching TV since 7 p.m.? Thank you so much for watching. Encourage us by subscribing our channel. Take care. Allah Hafiz.